Welcome to my video on foam rolling. So today we're going to look at some of my favourite exercises with the foam roller to increase range of motion. It's also a great tool for injury rehabilitation, keeping your body healthy, mobile and functional. A couple of extra top tips before we get started. Lose the hoodie because it's annoying when it gets trapped under the foam roller, and tie that hair up again for the same reason. You don't want to get it trapped underneath there. So for the first one here, we're focusing on the calves. So you're going to place the foam roller in the middle of the calf and lift your butt and begin rolling forward and backward. To make this a little bit more intense, you can do each calf one at a time by crossing one foot over the other, and you're going to feel that this goes deeper into the muscle. Really massages it out nicely here, up and down the calf, all the way from the base all the way to the top. You can also change this one up here by internally rotating and externally rotating your legs. So we're going to start here with them facing forward, and then you can see that I've turned my feet out to the side, and it just is going to target a different area of the muscle each time you do this. And then you can take it to internal rotation, so turning the feet in like pigeon toe, rolling forwards and backwards. Next up, we're focusing on the hamstrings. Again, we're going to start with it in the middle of the muscle, and we're going to begin rolling forwards and backwards. You want to go all the way to the top of the leg, so where you have the insertion at your butt, all the way down to the base, just as you attach at the knee, but don't roll over the back of the knee here. So next up we have the technique for the glutes and the piriformis muscle. You're going to take one foot and place it on the knee of the other leg, and then you're going to drop your knee down and out to the side to get deeper into this butt muscle here, and we're going to begin rolling forwards and backwards. Moving nicely into the next one, you're taking the foot up and over, so you're onto the side, and you're going to place it just under your hip bone at the top of your leg. We're focusing on the IT band here. When you get to a sticky spot when you're rolling, you can begin to bend and straighten that leg, and you'll really feel this. It feels really good, and it's a great way to ease off any tension you're feeling as you're rolling. So you'd roll to the point where you feel the tension, and then you can bend and extend that leg. This next one is for the quads, so we are placing the roller in the middle of the muscle. We're going to be holding ourselves, supporting ourselves in a plank-like position, so do think about keeping your core nice and tight here to maintain technique. Next up, we're going to the inner thigh. This is a really nice one here. You're going to place the roller in front of you and then turn it out to an angle. You're then going to place the knee on top of it, and you're beginning to roll forwards and backwards all the way from the knee up into the groin, rolling out the inner thigh adductor muscles. Next up is for the upper back. This is a really nice one and probably the most commonly known and used on the foam roller. So we're going to place our hands behind our head, and I want you to try and relax your neck here, so your head is actually just hanging into your hands. Your elbows are hanging out to the side, and you're just rolling from the mid back all the way to the upper back. Keep your butt lifted off the floor. If you want a little bit more here, you can then bring your elbows up and in. Try and keep your head still relaxed back and down, so you're not tucking your chin in, but you will just feel this go a little bit deeper into those upper back muscles. Next one up is for the lats, a really important area for us pole dancers. So you're going to start with the foam roller at the armpit. Your elbow is going to be on the floor and your head is relaxing into your hand. You're going to rotate your body, rolling forwards and backwards, so it's rolling over your lat muscle here. And you're going to work down your lat, maybe like 3 spots, rotating each time, and then moving back to the top. So starting at the armpit here, rotating forwards and backwards, and then you'd move down a further 2 times down your lat muscle. Next up is for the triceps. So we're going to place the roller just at the upper part of our arm here. Your palm is going to be up and your fingers need to be open. We're rolling from the mid arm to the upper arm. Try and keep your head nice and relaxed. Try not to tense through your neck. Just rolling from the upper part of the arm underneath the armpit all the way to the middle of the arm. And finally, we're looking at rolling the feet. So here I've got a lacrosse ball and I'm just going to be using it on my foot to roll out the base of my foot. Tension in your feet can also cause tension in your calves and your lower back, which can really affect your flexibility. So this is a really nice one to do, and it's important to not neglect this area. So we're starting on the inside of the foot, rolling forwards and backwards along the inside of the foot from the big toe to the heel. You then move across to the middle of the foot, so from the third toe down the middle all the way to the heel, and repeat again on the outside of the foot from the little toe all the way to the outside of the heel. And you can repeat this as many times in each section as you like.